At Eisenhower Elementary in Garden Grove, everyone is a runner. And it's all thanks to one woman.
Beth is the reason why.
It's Beth Cusimano, yeah, and her persuasive nature.
It's all Beth. I mean, Beth started it here, and she's the one that wherever she goes, she meets more people and gets them involved with running. I mean, she got her vet running with us.
Principal Beth Cusimano was not always a runner, but when she found the sport, she was hooked.
I think I just love it. And sometimes when you love something and you care about people, it becomes contagious. And that's probably all it is.
It's one thing to run, it's another thing to train people to run. But that's what Beth has been doing for the last 15 years.
What's kind of fun is when she's training you, she'll run what she has to, and then she'll be finished. So she'll come back and find you. And then she'll run alongside of you, being so chipper at your pace.
I think it's because it's enjoyable and they realize they can do it that they want to keep doing it. I don't think it's me. I think it's just once they realize they can do it, that's what it is.
It's fun when you're at the race, you're like a team, and we all urge each other on and support each other, and it's like you're part of like a family. Beth Cusimano's running family.
Remember, you gotta have teamwork and you gotta wait for all of our players.
But the running family would grow by one when Jami Marseilles joined the Eisenhower staff as a kindergarten teacher in 2013.
I feel like my unique experience in my prior life before, I bring a lot to these kids, and I can provide them with hope and inspiration that life is what you make it. And no matter where you come from or what your surroundings are, if you come to school and you work hard and you dedicate yourself, you can do anything with your future.
And Jami herself is living proof of that. In December of 1987, Jami and a friend went on a ski trip in Arizona, but the girls took a wrong turn on the drive home and were stranded in a blizzard. 11 days passed before they were rescued, but gangrene and frostbite would lead to the amputation of both of Jami's legs below the knee.
I don't think I ever questioned why in regards to my legs, because it was an accident. We took a wrong turn. I mean, that happens every day long. But I didn't expect to lose my legs to frostbite or live in a car for 11 days. But I'm not in charge of this path of life. I'm just here to enjoy the journey.
With intense physical therapy, Jami struggled adjusting to her new life. In fact, it would be another 9 years before she started running.
For me, it was a great challenge because here was this young girl who never ran when I had real legs. And now this opportunity came to me that I could run on these amazing prosthetic legs.
Jami would go on to set Paralympic records in short distance running, but she was cut from the 2000 U.S. Paralympic team, forcing a change in her forte.
Long distance for a double amputee is like unheard of. Like no one does that. I mean, no one even attempts it. She's fast and everything, but she has trauma. Like every time she takes a step, it's like pushing on that joint, you know? And so you have to be tough.
No female double amputee had ever run a full marathon until October 2015.
Raise up to above.
Jami set her sights on the 26.2-mile race in Chicago.
I almost get teary-eyed now just thinking about it. She was so inspirational that she was going to do it. And everyone was rooting for her, and everyone believed that she could.
6 hours and 27 minutes later, Jami Marseilles made history.
It wasn't a choice to not finish. It was a necessity that I had to finish that race. There was too many people depending on me.
I knew she'd be able to do it. Everybody knew she'd be able to do it because she's one of those people when she puts her mind to something, she just doesn't give up.
I called Guinness Book of World Records, and I'm trying to get her in it. Because I'm like, that's a world record. Like, yeah, I think it's amazing. I think it's really unbelievable. It really is.
And if you think Jami is finished, think again. Next up, Boston, and probably more after that. By now, we should expect nothing less from the woman who's tackled every challenge she's ever faced.
I'm very happy to blaze the trail and show others it can be done, because it is with a lot of hard work. But I know that mind over matter. So no matter how you feel physically, if you tell your mind you can do it, you can definitely accomplish it.
To me, Jami's a gift. She's a gift to all of us. I think of someone with an excuse not to run, and believe me, a lot of people have good excuses not to run. And if anyone has a good excuse, it would be Jami. But she uses the same reason that people would say, I don't want to run. She uses that to say, I have to run, and I'm going to run, and I will do it.
A strong addition not only to Eisenhower Elementary, but also to Beth Cusimano's ever-growing running family.